What's going on, everybody? This is Cory from CJ Off-Road, and today we have these AlphaRex headlights for the 21 and up Ford Bronco, and we're going to talk a little bit about them and show you how to install them. These are the AlphaRex headlights for the Ford Bronco, and off the first glance you can really notice the difference between these and the factory. These headlights are going to have 4 LED pod projectors in it, and besides the projectors it's going to have this LED turn signal, and it's also used for a daytime running light. With that being said, you can actually change between 4 different lighting options with these headlights, which we'll show you in a little bit and how to change them. Now, besides the actual functions of these headlights, they have a nice gloss black finish to them, and the inner chrome deleted out of the center of the headlight to really give it a nice overall look. Another thing that's worth mentioning, the lenses are actually made out of polycarbonate, so they won't shatter or get damaged easily. And as far as the installation goes, there's no modifications needed. We'll use the factory Bronco headlight harness, so let's go ahead and jump into the install. So to start off this install, we're going to go ahead and actually remove this plastic panel, because then afterwards we'll be able to access the bolts that hold on the grille. Alright, so after you remove all the clips, you can go ahead and remove the plastic panel. So with that plastic panel removed, now we can go ahead and access the bolts that actually hold on the front grille. Now that you have the 4 bolts removed that holds in the grille, it's just held in by clips, so just go ahead and start pulling on it. Now after you go ahead and get the grille off, you're going to want to go ahead and remove this lower valance. Now to do so, you're just going to have to pop off the fender flares, so just slide them into the unlocking position, pop them off, and then this will pull out right after. And then that should give you enough room to access the bolt. Now let's go ahead and remove the bolts that hold in the headlight. Now with all the hardware removed, we can go ahead and remove the factory headlight. One thing I do want to just mention quick, when you are pulling these headlights out, they can be a little tough. And it's mainly just because of this little guy here. So just give it a little extra tug and it'll come out for you. So before we go ahead and put these headlights in, I want to show you how to change the lighting option to the one you prefer. We're going to go ahead, flip the headlight over, remove this cover, and then we'll show you the connectors inside. So once you have that black cover off, if you look inside, you'll see a bunch of different connectors in here. This is actually how you're going to change the lighting pattern. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead, plug in the headlight, and then show you all of the patterns that are available. All right, let's go ahead and get this guy plugged in here. So something that's worth mentioning before showing the light patterns, when you actually get these installed, you can see it has its own custom startup feature. And this is actually going to be our first pattern here, where it's going to have the white ring with the white LED bar. If you want the all white light, then you're actually going to leave both of these connectors unplugged. Next, we have the white circle with the amber bar. If you'd like to change the bar from white to an amber, you'll actually connect these 2 connectors together. Here's the all amber option. And if you'd like your headlights to look like ours, the all amber look, we'll plug both of these connectors in, and that'll change the both lighting options to amber. And last but not least, we have the amber circle with the white bar. If you rather have the halo as amber, but the bar white, you'll just connect these 2 together. Here we have the factory headlight on the left side, and then the new AlphaRex headlight on the passenger side. On the passenger side, the AlphaRex headlight has a more defined and clean cutoff compared to the factory headlight. As you can see, there's a couple different lighting patterns to choose from, and personally I love the all amber look, so we're going to stick with that one. At this point, go ahead and finish the assembly on the side that you're working on, and then go ahead and repeat the process on the other side, and you can start putting the front end back together afterwards. These AlphaRex headlights are a great choice if you're looking to upgrade the factory headlights on your Ford Bronco. Not only do they have an awesome startup feature, but they're also just a very bright headlight compared to factory. These headlights are very easy to install, so I think that anybody could do them at home in a few hours. And honestly, I can't wait to see how these headlights perform at night. But it's time to drop a gear and disappear. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, check out cjponyparts.com for all your Bronco part needs.